Most of us seem to be under the impression that billionaires must follow some fancy schmancy healthy diet. But just because billionaires have the money to pay for pricey personal chefs or high-end healthy foods doesn't mean they're adhering to diets that are good for them. Some of the richest people in tech have some pretty terrible or bizarre eating habits. While some experiment with the latest health fads, there are other tech billionaires who enjoy eating chocolate for breakfast or skipping eating altogether for days. So even though there are some wealthy techies whose diets you'll want to copy to replicate their levels of success, there's no guarantee they'll put you in good health. Don't forget to watch today's video to the very end as we bring you exclusive insight into what billionaires eat in a day. That is the billionaire's diet. But before we begin though, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so you never miss another upload of the future millionaire. Having said that, let's jump right in. Number 10. Richard Branson. Richard Branson, the founder of Virgin Group, estimates he drinks 20 cups of tea a day. I'm not sure how I'd survive without English breakfast tea, Branson told the Daily Mail in 2016. Branson said back in 2010 that he eats fruit salad and muesli for breakfast. Occasionally, he'll also eat kipper, a herring-like fish. Branson lives on his private Caribbean island, Necker Island. The billionaire fills his days with exercise, time with his family, and business meetings, which he prefers to schedule over lunchtime to help lighten the mood. For dinner, he prefers to hold group meals where stories are shared and ideas are born. Number 9. Jeff Bezos. Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos has said he avoids early morning meetings so that he has the time to eat a healthy, leisurely breakfast without any fatty convenience foods. Bezos reportedly ordered a breakfast of Mediterranean octopus with potatoes, bacon, green garlic yogurt, and poached egg. Later in the meeting, Bezos used his breakfast as a metaphor for Amazon's business strategy. "You are the octopus that I'm having for breakfast. When I look at the menu, you are the thing I don't understand, the thing I've never had. I must have the breakfast octopus." Number 8. Mark Cuban. Investor Mark Cuban said in 2014 his breakfast consists of a cup of coffee and 2 cookies from a company called Alyssa's Cookies. These cookies are high protein, high fiber, and low carb. Cuban has said these cookies are all I will eat anymore. He enjoys the cookies so much that he helped launch the business and has invested in the company. Number 7. Bill Gates. Microsoft founder Bill Gates has said that he loves Diet Coke so much that he drinks 3 or 4 a day. All those cans also add up to something like 35 pounds of aluminum a year. Gates' eating habits aren't much better. He said he eats Cocoa Puffs for breakfast, but his wife Melinda says he skips the meal altogether. He also apparently loves cheeseburgers. Anyone who has lunch with Gates should expect to have cheeseburgers, no matter who you are. If you get the lunchtime slot with Bill, you're eating burgers. Number 6. Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs was known for his odd eating habits. The Apple co-founder would sometimes eat only 1 or 2 foods at a time for weeks. At one point, his diet was strictly carrots and apples. At another time, he was a fruitarian, a diet where Jobs could only eat fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and grains. Jobs apparently thought that his vegan diet caused him not to emit any sort of body odor. Sometimes Jobs would fast, using the days of not eating to create feelings of euphoria and ecstasy. Before we move forward into the video, we'd like to invite you all to check out our future millionaire merchandise that we've prepared especially for you, our awesome fans. Linked in the description below. Number 5. Elon Musk. For a man who works 80 to 90 hours a week, Tesla and SpaceX CEO Elon Musk doesn't necessarily adhere to a strict diet. Musk has said he usually doesn't eat breakfast, but when he does, he'll eat a Mars bar. Apt for a man who's trying to get to the red planet. I'm trying to cut down on sweet stuff, and I should have an omelette and coffee, Musk says. Lunch is just as inconsequential a meal as breakfast for Musk. Whatever his assistant brings him during meetings, he'll inhale it for 5 minutes. Instead, Musk focuses on dinner, which often takes place over business. Musk says in a 2015 Reddit AMA that his favorite foods are French cuisine and barbecue. Number 4. Mark Zuckerberg. For Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg, breakfast isn't something he's too picky about. He'll just eat whatever he's feeling for that day because he doesn't like to waste time on small decisions. But that doesn't mean Zuckerberg hasn't experimented with any wild diet. The Facebook CEO famously set a personal challenge for himself in 2011 to only eat meat from animals he had killed himself. Number 3. Jack Dorsey. It's not as if Dorsey is known for standard eating practices. In 2012, the Twitter CEO revealed his daily breakfast at the time was 2 hard-boiled eggs with soy sauce. Dorsey has also dabbled in mainstream diet fads. He used to be a vegan, but too much beta-carotene, the orange pigment found in carrots, caused his skin to turn orange. In 2013, Dorsey was following the paleo diet, the hunter-gathering regimen that forbids eating refined sugars, grains, and processed foods. Number 2. Warren Buffett. If you want to eat and drink like a billionaire, forget the filet mignon, oysters, caviar, and truffles. Never mind the champagne and fine wine. Just scarf down a boatload of snack foods and soda pop. That's what mega wealthy investor Warren Buffett does. At 84, the Berkshire Hathaway CEO, renowned for both his frugality and his curiously low broad taste in food, says he drinks at least 5 12-ounce servings of Coca-Cola, made by a company he owns a great deal of stocks in, every single day. If I eat 2,700 calories a day, a quarter of that is Coca-Cola. 3 of the scopes, regular or cherry, he'll consume during the day, 2 at night. Sometimes he'll have 1 for breakfast first thing in the morning, occasionally enjoying it with a can of potato sticks. Number 1. Donald Trump. What does the business mogul and president eat in a day? Well, if reports are to be believed, a lot of quarter pounders, KFC fried chicken buckets, and overcooked steaks, all washed down with a Diet Coke. So, how does he deal with state dinners, where fine dining is the menu du jour, you may wonder? Well, he did once say they should be done away with the favor of eating a hamburger on a conference table. With that, we come to the end of today's video. Join in the next time for more of such interesting content. Goodbye!